Welcome. In this video, I'll be doing an unboxing of ECLIPSE Second Dawn for the Galaxy. So down at the table, let's get the shrink wrap off. So we've got the base game and an expansion. So some more peeling here. So, a little thin box here, nothing on the back. And then our main box. Quite a bit thicker. See, the lid didn't go all the way down on this. So on the side, you can see this game's for 2 to 6 players, about 25 minutes per player, and ages 14 and up. And just art on the bottom side there. So I did enjoy the base game. Won't say I was good at it, but every time I got it to the table, I did enjoy it. So here we've got the rules booklet. About 30 pages with a phase guide on the back. Going over the game overview and components. Light on the game setup here. Lots of nice illustrations. Game concepts, our action phase, going over each of those, research, upgrading, building, moving, influence and reactions then, combat, how to resolve battles, some examples there, cleanup phase and upkeep, and then all the different alien species, and an FAQ section. So really nice trays here. So this is for all our tech gear. And a pamphlet showing us how to fill our box back up. Very nice. So we don't have to do any guessing. We've got an upgrade tray here. I don't know if you can see that. It tells us for the ship parts. Second Dawn for the Galaxy. Some nice tile trays there to put all our tokens in. Then we have 2 table trays for dice, tokens. So the different dice in here. And ships. Now the worlds, they're made to hold tokens. You can see that inlay there. So very nice. Each of the different pieces. Here we've got the monoliths. These were the orbitals. I think that makes these the ancient ships. And then down here we've got some guardians. So some very nice upgrades. So we've got 2 trays of those. So some nice dice bags here. And some species trays. So everything we're going to need for our ships. And tokens. yellow guys. And then our blue guys. Looking inside here, there are tokens, different bases and ships. So very nice. And then the white ships here. So each different type. And the Black Army here. All the different sculpts for the different types of ships factions can have. So if you're in a painting, these would go well. Looks like they're well textured. In the Green Army. The plant-based, I guess. And our 6th Red Army. Very easy to get to the table now with all these different trays. And of course our center of the universe here. And another acrylic token. A nice game tray for all our expeditions and cards. And then some punch-out boards. And control board pieces. So these will go on top of our trays there. So we got 6 of those. Front and back. It's nice the way they did that to give us a horizontal and vertical depending on how we're going to track our resources. And our species boards. So the descendants of Draco there. Then the human version on the other side. So depending on if you want to be aliens or not. And of course, every section ship is going to be a little bit different. So Starbase, Dreadnought, Cruiser, and Interceptor. So different abilities on each of those ships. Then the green Planta race. And then the human side. And we've got the Orion hegemony, I think. And then the human equivalent. The Hydron Progress. And the flip side there. Eridani Empire. And finally the Mechanema. I'm guessing that's the pronunciation. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at our punch-out boards. So lots of tokens to be pressing out here. So on one side, and you can see they pop out fairly easily. So good quality tokens. The other planet that already fell out. So another section. So that's 3. Here's the 4th one. Fifth sheet. Six. So it looks like that's near the end for our exploration tiles. So start player, trader token, a whole bunch of ship parts and technologies. I guess we got upgraded to nice cardboard versions of the paper trackers. Guess I'll hold them up right here, easier for you to see. Just a few more of these left. And the last one. So for constructing our control board, we'll take our top lid of our factions there. We've got the paper version here, so you need to decide if you want to go vertical or horizontal. Place that in the sheet. Thin paper first. Then we'll punch out all these items that have a trash can on them, and they will get thrown in the trash can. And then you'll place that over top, so that gives it a background for our tokens spaces. And to track where you are in each resource, you've got these to either slide up and down or put on top of another one. So very nice. And our tokens will fit nicely in there. So in the Worlds of Far collection box, open this up and see what all's inside here. So we've got a Rift Cannon, extra dice, the additional ships, whole bunch of ship stands, so minor species, some more dice, galactic events, And a nice another bag, looks like a score sheet, and some other items. So first we'll look at the Rift Cannon there. See, it's got some extra dice and tiles. So there's that. And Galactic Events. So we've got a Pulsar tile, Black Hole, Supernova, and a Nebula. Here are those tiles. So in Area 3. Area 2. Back to 3. Then on to our minor species. And those tiles. Then all the special ships of the different colors. Then the bag of stands there. So you can see the ships there have holes in them. So if you don't want them just sitting on your table, they can fly around and look a little bit fancier. Then extra dice. Got a pad of score pads there. Then we've got 6 help sheets going over all the ship part tiles, reputation and scoring, discovery tiles, then all the different technologies. So very handy player aid. The optional turn order variant and the tiles for that. A nice poster for us. And lastly, a nice Beyond the Galactic Veil book for us. So 36 pages there. Flip through this real quick. So just giving some backstory and some artwork on everything to do with ECLIPSE. So if you want more backstory and history to this game, you are in luck here. Now to see if we can get everything back in the box. So now we're reboxing. We've got the bottom tray here with all the tiles for exploration, with our expansion tiles and extra pieces. So you can see all our Area 1 tiles here. Got all these in play. And then our Area 2 section. Take a quick look at each of these. And Area 3. Taking a look at all these tiles there. Got all our discovery tiles down here. Our starting centerpiece and some other double-sided tiles. Just decided to throw our round marker in there. So these came from the base set for the different enemies we'll face. And then from the expansions, and our alternative turn order tokens, minor species, and the rest of our other player cards there, or boards. So that will go into the bottom of our box, followed by our 6 species trays. So just seeing what else I added after the tokens came out. I will go ahead and say these are all the alien ships. All the alternative human ships. I was not able to fit them in here cleanly, so I've just got all those out on separate bags. So you can choose either alien or human species to put in there. We've got our colony tokens there, our alliance tokens, alternative turn order token, starting world, our reference guide, and then our other tokens all fit in here. And each of these will be stacked 2 deep. And all our reputation tiles we're put in a little black bag here. So these are the ones with victory points on them. I'll just fold this up and shove that in that corner. Then all our technology tokens got put in this white bag. So just roll that one up down in this spot. Then our upgrade tray will be next in here. We'll take a quick look at how all these got organized there. So all the base tokens, and then one of the expansion sets there. So room for all those. And our 2 table trays. So didn't add anything here except for these are tokens for victory points for the monoliths, so those tokens go in here. As far as dice, you can either have the base dice in here or put in the extra translucent dice, but putting both in would not fit. Then the empty tech tray. We throw in our score pad, these extra cards for our players. Our 6 player boards will fit on top of that. And then our rule books. And pop our lid on. And we've got a good fit with almost everything. So the only things I could not fit in there, like I said, were the extra dice, the human ships for each of the factions. I mean, some of them could fit, but they just got pretty tight. And of course, if we add the bases with the stands, that will not fit also. But of course, if you really want the stuff in there, you can fit it in there. Your lid's not going to fit tight or snug. But all the human ships, extra dice, and stands are transportable in the base box. Lid just does not fit in all the way. So that is everything in ECLIPSE Second Dawn for the Galaxy, along with the Worlds of Far collection. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing video, so please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.